praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Rakal Kadash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to Allah Akim doing and pushing his word, in all honesty, truth, and sincerity. Shalom Akim. So you still want to be a heathen, huh? Or you still want to walk after the ways of the heathen? You still want to go amongst them? You still want to enjoy their ways? You still want to try their foods? You know? Well, be careful what you're eating from these people, because here you got what? Sweet and sour cow vagina, okay? These heathen be eating cow pee, okay? Heathens eating cow pee, you know? They ain't pushing the pee, they eating pee. You know? Look at these things that these people be presenting to you to eat. You know? When you watch this video, oh man, this is disgusting, man. This is why the Lord gave us specific instructions dealing with these people, okay? Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 1. These are the statutes and judgments which ye shall observe to do in the land which Yahweh, power of thy fathers giveth thee to possess it, Slakia, all the days that ye live upon the earth. Ye shall utterly destroy all the places wherein the nations which ye have possessed, which ye shall possess, serve their gods upon the high mountains and upon the hills and under every green tree. And ye shall overthrow their altars and break their pillars and burn their groves with fire. And ye shall hew down the graven images of their gods and destroy the names of them out of that place. Okay? So Yahweh Shem Yahushai so destroy these things. Okay? Get rid of these gods that be amongst you. It was told you that in Genesis chapter 35. Okay, Jacob arose and told his household, and it's verse 2. Get rid of all those gods, you know, all those things that you are clinging on to. Okay. And here, Deuteronomy chapter 12 and verse 30. Take heed to thyself, well, verse 29, when Yahweh thy power shall cut off the nations from before thee, whither thou goest to possess them, and thou succeedest them, and dwellest in their land, take heed to thyself that thou be not snared by following them, after that they be destroyed from before thee, and that thou inquire not after their gods, saying, how did these nations serve their gods? Even so will I do likewise. Okay? So Yahweh Hashem Yahushai gave you a commandment. Don't go serving after these gods. Don't go running after these heathens' ways. Okay? Because they're abomination, man. They're abomination unto Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay? They're abomination unto us. Jeremiah chapter 10 and verse 1. Hear ye the word which Yahweh speaketh unto you, O house of Israel, not all these other people. Okay? And Yahushai the same yesterday and today. Was that Hebrews, I think that's Hebrews 13, 8 if I'm not mistaken, somewhere around there. And is that Malachi 3 and 6? The Lord don't change, okay? So no joining in. This is a private club, Israelite club, okay? Thus saith Yahweh, learn not the way of the heathen, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, For the heathen are dismayed at them, for the customs of the people are vain. For one cutteth a tree out of the forest, the work of the hands of the workman with the axe. Okay, for the customs of the people are vain. Okay, they have vain customs. And going back to verse 2, learn not the way of the heathens. Okay, and this verse 1, this word is speaking on to who? O Israel, house of Israel. Okay, you learn the ways of these heathen and doing the customs of them. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is upset. The Lord said he sent his prophets, his servants, onto you, but you rejected just like your forefathers did. Okay? Eating cow pum pum. Okay? You're not supposed to be snacking on no cow pum pum. That's disgusting. That's ways of the heathen. That's customs of the heathen. 2 Kings chapter 17 and verse 13. Yet Yahweh testified against Israel and against Judah by all the prophets, see, and by all the seers, which is a prophet, saying, turn ye from your evil ways, and keep my commandments and my statutes according to all the law which I commanded your fathers, going back to the commandments of Moses, going back to Deuteronomy once again, or Salakia, the commandments which were given unto Moses, okay, which were given unto the children of Israel. Going back, I commanded your fathers, and which I sent to you by my servants the prophets. Hebrews 1:1, Amos chapter 3 and 7, and various other scriptures. Okay. Notwithstanding, they would not hear, but hardened their necks, like to the neck of their fathers, that did not believe in Yahweh their power. Okay, and we have that even going on to in this generation. You know, we grew up, learned the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, and many of our fathers didn't even consider. They didn't believe in God. You know, they believe in get what you could get while you could get, and those ways are dangerous there, because here you go walking in the paths and ways of the heathen. Okay, eating cow pum pum. Okay. And that's disgusting, man. That's disgusting, man. That's an abomination. Okay. And they rejected his statutes, much like today, when we go out there on the highways and byways, put up these videos and tell you you're an Israelite, stop eating pork, stop eating these abominable foods. You reject those law, statutes, and commandments. Okay. And his covenant that he made with their fathers, and his testimonies which he testified against them, and they followed vanity, and became vain, and went after the heathen that were round about them, concerning whom Yahweh had charged them that they should not do like them. We read that back in Deuteronomy, okay, chapter 12. Okay. So here it is. You're running after these ways which you're not supposed to run after. You went after the ways of the heathen, doing these disgusting ass things. You got the best in the world, but yet you trimming. Jeremiah chapter 2 and 33. Did I go to that? Second Kings 17, 13 and 15. Salakia, I forgot to mention that. Jeremiah chapter 2 and verse 33. Why trimmest thou thy way to seek love? Therefore hast thou also taught the wicked ones thy ways. Okay? Why are you trimming to go seek after something of these people, man? These people are of the dead. Okay? There is no life in them. Okay? You wicked ass Israelites, you're gonna get destroyed for not listening, man. It's a how do you call it? It's a urgent thing that you listen, okay? That you do what you're supposed to do. That you turn away from, the ways of the heathens, man. 2 Chronicles chapter 36 and verse 14. Moreover, all the chief of the priests and the people transgress very much after all the abominations of the heathens. What I tell you, this goddamn cow pum pum thing, it's disgusting. How could you sit to eat that, man? There's the bum, the anal up there, and here's the vagina right here. And you go sweet and sour? What are you talking about sweet and sour? Fire. What are you talking about? It's disgusting, man. Moreover, all the chief of the priests and the people transgressed very much after all the abominations of the heathen, and polluted the house of Yahweh, which he had hallowed in Jerusalem. Okay? These abominations, you could read about that also too in First Maccabee, man. That's how that punk got slewed by Matthias. Right? He went to go, Matthias just made an end of speaking. And here it is, you got some ignorant ass Jake. And he must have been looking at Matthias like, get out of the way. With the king's counselor, both of them got slewed up, trying to sacrifice pork. But anyways, verse 15, and Yahweh, God, power of their fathers sent to them, Slakia, and Yahweh, power of their fathers sent to them by his messengers, rising up betimes, quick, right away, and sending, because he had compassion on his people. Notice that, his people, and on his dwelling place. But they mocked the messengers of God and despised his words, and misused the prophets, until the wrath of Yahweh arose against his people, till there was no till there was no remedy. Okay. Proverbs chapter 29 verse 1. He that hardened his neck shall be destroyed with what? So here it is, man. You going after these ways of the heathen, you're going to be destroyed too. Okay, and this is very much so today. They mock us, they make fun of us, they despise this word. Okay, they despise his word, they misuse us. You got these women, she might be with a man of the Lord, and she's misusing his ass, man, doing all types of abusive things to him. Okay, but yet, this is the route that we had to go. This was the infirmities that we had to suffer. Okay, because then the scriptures tell you that too. Therefore, I will suffer those things. Okay, but anyways, yeah, man, you guys want to eat this cow pom pom? You've been warned about this before, and you've been warned about it again and again and again and again. Okay, this is nasty, and not just this, other things too, other abominable foods, especially that pork, that land roach, the mammal roach. So with that, all praises, all honor, all glory be unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakah Kodash. Double honors to the apostle elders of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutation to all the Akim doing and pushing this word in all honesty, truth, and sincerity. Shalom Akim, wa abad babal.